Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, September 17th, and today is my update day. This last week was a very rough week for me, and as you guys know, if you've been keeping up with my videos, I had some trouble with my lap band, and it ended up too tight after a fill, and then I had to take all the fluid out. I went to the doctor twice. I got very dehydrated. I lost some weight. And then when I started eating and drinking again, I gained some weight. So this week I gained 1.2 pounds, but um, it's mainly because it's taken me a little while to get back on track after what I went through with my lap band. I kind of lost my motivation. It was like I don't know. I've still exercised and I'm still trying my best to get back on drinking my 99, or 100 ounces of water a day and tracking my food and stuff. So today I'm back on track. I went for a run today. Um, I'm feeling much better. I do notice that my lap band, I'm feeling fine, but I do notice that I still have restriction, which is crazy because they took out all the fluid, but um, it just takes time for all of that to heal in there and the swelling to go down. So as far as that goes, I'm feeling much better. Um, I have been concentrating a lot on my upcoming move. This coming Friday, we're going to go and get our keys, and we're going to do some stuff around there before we move in, which will be the week of the 29th, the weekend of the 29th. This last weekend we went over there and measured to make sure our couch and our table and everything will fit, and luckily our big huge sectional couch that you see behind me, which we love, will fit barely in our apartment, but not to where it's crowded and you can't walk around it. But it's just amazing how big that couch is. It's going to fill a whole wall over there. But I'm also in the process of selling a lot of my things. I have a bunch of stuff on Craigslist. The only calls I'm getting so far is an old piano I have that I couldn't sell for 50 bucks. Nobody would call, but when I put it free, all of a sudden I'm getting like a flood of calls for that. So if you put it on there free, you don't have to wait too long. People want it, but if you want a little money for it, it's a little bit harder. So I do have quite a few things I'm trying to sell, and I'm hoping that they sell because I could use the money. I would hate to have all of this stuff left behind that, I could make a little bit of money off of. So I'm hoping that that works out this week. Um, I decided to sell my treadmill because it was going to take up so much room in my bedroom because I don't have room for it anywhere else in the new apartment, that it would just be kind of crowded, and I don't want to feel claustrophobic there. I don't want to feel crowded. Plus, they have a 24-hour fitness center at the apartment, and I can go there and hop on the treadmill. It's just as easy as hopping on the treadmill in my house. I don't know. If I don't sell it, maybe that's a sign that I need to keep it. And so what if I'm a little crowded in my bedroom? I don't know. I just don't want any excuse for me to not work out. It's very important to me to keep that a priority every morning and not let that slip. Um, but I could make 250 bucks on it. So, if I'm not even going to be using it, which I haven't been since my husband started working out with me, we always go outside now. But with winter coming, we're probably going to have to utilize that fitness center over at the apartment because, if it's snowing and icy out there, you can't go running. So, and we did go for a dinner at Red Lobster for my husband's birthday. So I indulged there a little bit on crab with, butter and those yummy biscuits. And, it was really good. So just back on track today. I still got a lot of stuff to do. I have to go and take Sophie and register her at her new school and try to get her feeling a little more comfortable about taking the bus. She's got a bunch of anxiety about having to take a school bus, so I'm hoping that once she sees the bus and meets a teacher and gets used to everything, she'll be okay, because I don't want her to have a lot of anxiety over this. And I guess that's about all. I mean, it's been an eventful, busy week. I got some packing done yesterday, going through a lot of stuff. I have quite a few things to put into a garage sale, toys and stuff from the kids' room, and clothes from my room. We had a lot of stuff we've thrown away. It's hard to downsize because you have so much stuff and you want to try to concentrate on only the stuff that you're taking. And it's tempting to go through the rest and try to, make sure you're not leaving anything behind. But the thing is, we have time. I'm going to come back in October and go through all the rest of the stuff and then have a big garage sale and try to get rid of everything and make as much money as we can. But I'm going to sell everything really cheap. But I want to try to make a little money where I can. So that's the hardest part, is just trying to focus on what we're taking and try not to let the stuff we're not taking distract us. So other than that, it's going to be a busy couple of weeks. It's going to be a busy following month, but I think finally by the end of October I will be um, settled um, on to the next chapter in my life. My husband and I are very excited about having our own apartment. We really haven't. I mean, when we moved into this house, we brought my mom with us. And even though my mom's helped with daycare and been here and everything, my husband and I haven't really had that time alone. And it's going to be really nice because every other weekend we don't have kids and we have that time alone. And it'll just be nice to have that time to ourselves. So we're really looking forward to that. So, anyway, I think that's about all for this week, you guys. If I have anything else I want to talk about during the week, I will. I do want to thank all my new subscribers. It seems like I'm getting a couple new subscribers at least a week. Sometimes I get a couple in a day, and I just want to thank you for watching me. Um, any of you that are out there watching me and that follow my journey, I want you to know that I appreciate it so much. And I want to apologize for being a little bit behind on videos. I try, but with all the things that have been going on, my job and packing and moving and just so much going on, it's been very hard to watch videos. But I really try to do it while I'm working because I do data entry and it's really hard. It really helps to pass the time when I'm watching videos while I work, and I'm lucky that I'm able to do that. I'm also going to ask my boss if it's okay if I leave early on Wednesdays because my daughter's school has an early release day on Wednesdays. And if I could pick her up from school or meet her at the bus stop when she gets off school, that would be so great because my husband gets home early enough to meet her at the bus stop on the other days. So we wouldn't have to pay for a babysitter or daycare or after school program, which is ridiculously expensive. So I'm really hoping my boss will agree to that. It would only be where I'm leaving like maybe 2.5 hours early just on Wednesdays. So I'd still be getting in roughly 36 to 37 hours a week, um, which is still considered full time. And I'm going to let her know that I'll stay late on the other days if I have to, whatever it takes to make sure my work is always done. And I'm really hoping that she goes for that. So I'm going to present that to her this week and hope that works out because that would be such a relief for me to not have to worry about the expense or the worry of her being taken care of by someone else that I don't know. So I would feel a lot better and a lot more relieved if I could take care of that. So I guess that's all for this week, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you again next Monday, if not sooner. Take care. Bye.